Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. I am so mad about this. I missed out on World Sleep Day. Why didn't you guys tell me this was a thing? Apparently in Mexico City, it was World Sleep Day. Hundreds of locals took a nap. Some participants wrapped themselves in bright orange blankets. Others listened to music on their phone as they slept. Manuel is a mariachi musician, and he said the idea struck a chord with him because he works long and irregular hours, often going to bed as the sun is coming up. He says, as a musician, I work at night. I rarely sleep well during the day. Sometimes all we get is a little nap. This is surprisingly good news. A study finds that full recovery of coral reefs can happen within 4 years. Communities in Indonesia are working with Mars Sustainable Solutions to restore coral reefs. Inez Lang of the University of Exeter says, we found that restored coral reefs can grow at the same speed as healthy coral reefs just 4 years after coral transplantation. That means they provide lots of habitat for marine life and efficiently protect the adjacent island from wave energy and erosion. The speed of recovery we saw was incredible. We did not expect a full recovery of a reef framework production after only 4 years. So what they do is they transplant corals from one spot to another. They've added a network of sand-coated steel structures to consolidate the rubble and offer a structure for transplanting coral fragments. Lang says, as is so often the case, there's no one-size-fits-all solution, but we hope this positive example can be used as inspiration for other reef restoration projects around the world. This is cool. A builder was doing some work at St. James Church in Belgium. He found a matchbox placed inside an ornament that hung from the ceiling. He opened the matchbox. He found a note detailing the poor work conditions that employees had to deal with back from 1941. The note was written by 4 men back then. The message said, when the ceiling will have to be painted again, we'll no longer be of this earth. We have to tell the following generations that we didn't have a happy life. We lived through 2 wars, one in 1914, one in 1940, and that counts for something, huh? That's not me being whimsical there. That's how they phrased it. We're working here nearly starving from hunger. They extort us for mere cents for almost no food at all. I advise the next generations for when another war comes along, have a sufficient amount of food in excess like rice, coffee, flour, tobacco, grains, wheat to keep you alive. Enjoy life to the fullest, and if necessary, take another wife. The ones who are married, look after your home. Social media user said, puts things into perspective when everybody was complaining about 2020. Another user wrote, what a beautiful story. And a third said, so, hoard food and find a mate. Different circumstances, same advice. Good news out of Chernobyl. I know, right? Yeah. It is the most radioactive landscape on Earth. However, they found a worm that's helping with cancer research. Researchers from New York University has found that exposure to chronic radiation from Chernobyl has not damaged some microscopic worms living there. One of the researchers says Chernobyl was a tragedy of incomprehensible scale, and we still don't have a great grasp on the effects of the disaster. Did the sudden environmental shift select for species or even individuals within a species that are naturally more resistant to ionizing radiation? Researchers say it doesn't mean that Chernobyl's safe. It more likely means that these worms are really resilient animals. They're using this to study why different individuals are more likely than others to suffer the effects of carcinogens. This will help researchers figure out why some humans have a genetic predisposition to cancer, while others do not. All right, those last 2 stories were a little dark. I get it. How about this? A man has ordered the biggest bacon roll with 51 slashes of bacon and 2,900 calories. I'm surprised it's only 2,900 calories. Craig went to the store and he wanted a meaty breakfast. He got the staff to put 51 slices of bacon on a soft roll. This was in the UK. It cost nearly 17 pounds. The sandwich was so big it had to be served in a donut box. He realized, though, that his eyes were bigger than his stomach, admitting that the bacon absolutely destroyed me, and he didn't eat for a few days. He wasn't able to finish it. He shared the rest with his partner Rochelle and the 3 kids. He explains, I was asking for more and more bacon, and she just kept saying yes. The box was meant to fit 6 donuts. That'll give you a sense of how big this is, but it only fit the 1 bacon sandwich. Wow. Those are your 5 good news stories for today. Enjoy your breakfast. And if you like the program, tell a friend about it. They may like it too. And you can share it on social media, please. That'll help grow the show. You have an awesome day.